Welcome to another episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Afternoon, YouTube. Here with you on this Saturday afternoon. Lexi is at work, and while the cat's away, the mice will play, as they say. So, this is a hole. And yes, I got it drilled without the hole saw, but I did not use the method I had previously stated I was going to use. Yeah, it's not the best. This is where I started with the, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a line going out this way. This is where I started with the saber saw, and I quickly saw I wasn't going to be able to keep that in check enough to keep it on track. So what I did was, I got out the old Dremel tool with the cutoff wheel and started hacking at it. And believe it or not, I actually hacked that out pretty round. It's, other than this part that I started off with a saber saw, the rest of it's not too bad. It's obviously going to need some trimming. Not trimming, but smoothing, I should say. And I'll do that with the Dremel also. But I didn't think it turned out too bad. Here's the cutout. So, like I said, put that over here. I don't know that I can use that for the next one. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, but we'll try. Like I said, that's what it looks like. And again, it's not going to show, so it's not a big deal. I got a little close, especially with that saber saw, to that hole. But I can move them over a hair if I have to. It's not a big deal. I think it will be fine, especially by the time you put the screw through and put a washer around it. I don't think there'll be a problem with it. The rest of them were fine, and I think they're going to turn out well. So, I'm going to go ahead and take the Dremel and smooth that out around there, and get it down like it should be. And then I'll put the meter in to see how well these holes are going to line up. This one always kind of appeared to be too far in this way anyway. So, you know, it may be that I can drill this out a little further out this way. So, we may try that. So, and then again, there's another possibility. The other meter might have its screws. See, both those screws on this side were at a slight angle, pointed in towards the center. And I think that might be the problem. And, you know, maybe the other meter is more straight, and I can use it over here. It doesn't matter which is volt and which is amps. It doesn't really matter. But, anywho, that's what I got so far. And like I say, here's the other side. You can see better the, if I can get this in the frame. Okay, you can see better here where the saber saw just sort of took off there and wasn't going to be able to follow its own little path. But anyway, like I said, this will work out. I'm sure of it, and we'll bring you back and show you what this all looks like once I get it smoothed out a little bit. Alright, we're back again. As you can see, I have the meter fitted in there. Trying to hold it square as I can. It fits in there really nice there, that way. I think that's going to be a good place for it. Now, looking at the holes line up to the where they were, no they don't. I will outline them there. Also, the ones on top don't quite match. And like I said, those will be, this one is probably the only one that matches up here in this corner. See that one. The rest of them, I don't know. Like I say, I was kind of guesstimating, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to put a measure on there, make sure I've got it pretty well square in there. I don't want it to be looking bad. I think it needs to come this way, just a hair like that. I think that's pretty close right there. Yeah. I've got it at a little distance. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I'm not going to even measure that. That's perfect. There's no need to measure. Nah, we don't need to measure. Measuring's for wimps. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and get me some holes marked out, and I'll join you in a sec. Alright, what we have here is the marked holes. The new holes, I should say. That's where we're going to drill. I'm going to center punch each one of those and drill it. And I'm going to have the drill bit large enough to where I won't have to worry about it if they're bent just a hair. So that should be good. On the back here, I don't know if you can see, I think you can, marked here, here, and here. This is where the meter is rubbing. Now it fit in there. I had to twist and turn, not hard, just lightly twist and turn it to get it to fit in there. So I'm going to try to use the Dremel and take a few millimeters off of those areas, and that should make it fit in there a little bit better. And I'll drill the holes and we'll come back again and see how she fits. Stay tuned. Isn't this exciting? Alright, what we have here is the finished, well, I won't say the finished, I haven't even tested it yet to see if it fits, but that's the holes marked and drilled, and this has been rounded out to where that fits in there really nice now. I won't say loose, but it fits in there without twisting and stuff like that, so it fits right in there. Let's test and see exactly how well this does fit in there. I might have to, yeah, there we go, got that off. Just see if it's going to line up. Now I made the holes plenty big. I think you can see that. Where's that one, that one, that one, that one? How about that? Is that nice or what? I like it. I like it a lot. Now, that just leaves the, we'll check the look a little bit there, there, and there, and there. Nothing showing. Like I said, everything's going to be hidden. Now that'll be, I'll take some alcohol and get that off. That gets that marker off pretty easily there on the bottom there, if you can see that. So, like I said, it looks pretty darn good. Now there's some rub marks here. I think I can get those out with alcohol or some rubbing compound or something. No big deal. So, I think that looks good. What do you all think? I'm going to conclude this video with this. I'm trying to keep these short for Marty. Not just for Marty. I need to keep them shorter. It's just better that way. Like I said, let's look at the back side just to see. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Now see, those will be able to, you can take some some washers and put the nuts on it, and that will work very fine indeed. I am very happy with that. Yes, you can tell I'm happy. So that should do it, and you guys have a great afternoon. It's a beautiful day here again. Windows are open. I like the windows open because that means nothing's running as far as heating or cooling. And like I said, we will if I do the other one, which I kind of doubt because it's going to take a little more work, because I'm going to have to mark out a circle for it. I may be able to just use this circle and trace it and do it that way. I don't know, we'll see, but whatever I do, I'm going to have a little bit better of a template to mark it out, and I want them fairly close. I don't want this much gap in there, like you know, this side. I don't want that much, but maybe half that much between them. Same about right there comes the edge of the other one. I think that would be just about right. And like I said, I think this is the way I originally wanted, with voltage on the left and amperage on the right. It kind of matches most of the other stuff I've been doing, and like that. So anyway, like I said, you guys have a great day. thanks so much for watching, and we will see you.